Shalom, family. This is Minister Sarah with the Sarah Blessing Ministries. Listen, God's people are the heartbeat of this whole entire universe, the earth, the galaxy, everything. We are God's heartbeat on the earth. And when we speak, people better listen because otherwise there are dire consequences for not listening to us. What am I talking about? Well, we told everybody not to vote for Trump. My people told everybody not to vote for Trump. And for the ones that didn't listen, it's FAFO season and they about to find out. If they don't know about it, they about to find out about it. Because here's what happened. The singer of that Trump song, yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. The singer of that Trump song, her husband got picked up by ICE, detained, and they're expediting his deportation. He's being deported. Yes, and they're expediting it. Not only did they pick him up, but they we got to get rid of him quick. Oh my gosh.
Raise your hand, come on. Raise your hand.
We all know her. She is on fire right now. She is trending bigly. But wait a minute. Wait. Watch.
Janet Correa screams injustice after her husband was placed on an expedited deportation order after showing up to his immigration check-in in Miami.
That is the same lady who sings the Donald Trump song. Her name is Janet Correa. She is a Cuban in Florida, and her husband is being deported. Honestly, this brings me joy.
Hey, you guys know what song I've been jamming to all day? It's just been in my head.
Help me! Help me! Now she crying. What are you doing this to me for? Why are you doing this, Donald Trump? Why is I vote for you? Why are you doing this?
We tried to tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen. And now y'all are going to find out the hard way. And let me remind you, don't call us. We're at resting. We're protecting our peace. We're minding our business. We don't care how you feel about it.
I'm so sick of scrolling online and watching Black Americans sit there and advise their people not to support the immigration movement that's going on across the entire United States.
What did you think that Donald Trump meant by that? Who did y'all think that this was for?
Hope you didn't think it was for me.
See, I'm starting to understand where y'all thought process was now. When y'all decided to vote for Donald Trump. Y'all wasn't voting for Donald Trump. Y'all were voting against black people.
You got one of them coons talking about I will and did vote for Donald Trump. Ain't nobody ask her weird ass, won't give a damn. Let's get an update on the girl that did make this song though.
It's been happening frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal.
So for the ones who didn't vote for him, y'all be safe. Much praise to you and your family. But for the ones who did, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. And it seemed like y'all finding out right.
Laura Garcia said she and her husband arrived from Cuba 4 days ago and are seeking asylum. He went into the immigration office, but after several hours, there was no sign of him.
He just came in and snatched her.
This man said his wife from Venezuela was taken into custody during a raid in the Miami neighborhood of Brownsville over the weekend, and that 2 construction workers were also rounded up.
I like Donald Trump. I think so he's doing wrong. Because you know, fix the problem, just isolate the people.
Beyond betrayed. They used us.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
the singer of that song, her husband has been detained by ICE, picked up and detained by ICE, and he's being deported out of the United States. And they're expediting his deportation. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, but I'm not sorry. So, you mean to tell me that the women who helped rally so many of those Cuban American votes, so many of those Latino votes, singing that song, the I will vote Donald Trump, you mean to tell me that her husband was detained by ICE immediately after not receiving or not getting approval after his immigration meeting? They were waiting for him right outside of the office. They detained him right as soon as he exited the office. And they placed him on expedited removal from the United States. What a betrayal. If only there was a group of people that was trying to tell you guys not to do that. If only there was a group of people trying to tell you guys not to vote for that man. But you didn't care. Instead, you went and campaigned for that man. I will vote Donald Trump. You sang that song proudly with your entire chest. And now, it's not even just her husband, y'all. They saying that it's other family members that have gotten detained. They are literally ripping her family apart, member by member, literally. And the fact that they're not even giving you any time to be able to say your goodbyes, they immediately detained him as soon as he walked out of that meeting. As soon as he did not receive approval for his immigration status, they immediately detained him. And she's literally on CBS News crying her eyes out. But it's like, why are you crying, Janet? Just sing. I will vote Donald Trump. You should be happy. This is what you voted for. You literally getting what you voted for. You voted for this. Why are you crying? And in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, it's right here. There's actually multiple documentations, articles. There's even the video on CBS News. And as stated, Janet Correa's husband, unnamed in most reports, has been navigating through the legal labyrinth of the U.S. immigration for years. He's done everything right. No crimes, no slip-ups, just back-breaking work to build a life. But his case was dismissed in court. ICE agents were waiting in the hallway, no warning, no second chances. Expedited removal. Just like that. But I don't want nobody feeling bad for Janet. Do not feel bad for Janet. Maybe feel bad if they have children because they're separating a family. Maybe even feel bad for the husband. I don't know. But to be honest, you saw your wife was doing this. You should have told her and reminded her of your legal status. Excuse me, baby. You remember, I'm currently fighting to get mine. Maybe not do this. Oh well, too bad. Don't feel sorry for her, because I don't. Remember, this is Janet. Don't be fazed by the tears.
At the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal.
That's unfair. That's fair. This is unfair. It was only fair when it was happening to black people. I don't know how I'm going to say that to my mom. So yeah, don't feel bad for Janet, because Janet got exactly what Janet voted for. Janet got exactly what Janet voted and sang for. I don't know why she's crying. Maybe she should try singing her song. She looked really happy when she was doing that.
Be like, I know black, I know black, I know black. Impossible, I know black. I'm Dominican, I'm Puerto Rican, I know black. Be looking just like me. Be like, be having the same hair. I be touching it like, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same, papi. It's not the same. They try to salsa that shit off. I be like, no, it's not the same. I know black. Negro, nunca, nunca. I know no, nunca. I know black. I'm like, no, you black. No. I know black.
About time we matter. But anyways, I'm just going to say this to you. If they're not coming out in the rank that you want them to, maybe because this was a situation that could have been avoided.
They were so busy dancing and singing and shouting about Trump, about voting for Trump. And a vote for Trump is a vote against God's people. A vote for Trump is against the black people. It's against the black community. It's against everything that God stands for, because Trump is literally the Antichrist. And voting against us, voting for Trump is voting against us. when they thought nothing would happen to them as a result of voting for us. But oh my goodness, how the tables have turned.
She was very upset. Her hubby was picked up, but not only was the hubby picked up, the hubby was put on the expedite list. He was put on the expedite. Like, get him up out of here now. Yes, ma'am. Happy Friday. The people that originated the song, the people that made the song, he ain't even got no mercy for them. Oh, you want to talk about repercussions. You want to talk about karma.
You was singing all that mess, talking about I we bo for Donald Trump. And now you're screaming, shouting, acting like we supposed to give a damn about your husband being deported after you was singing, talking about I love my freedom. But your man ain't free no more, is he? Like we supposed to have to give. Who said that?
Be careful what you wish for and be careful who you vote for, because the very words that they spoke against us, just like a word curse, those words came back to bite them in the butt. And now they got to live with the consequences of the vote that they did against us and singing against us with that terrible Trump song. FAFO. Okay? That's what time it is. And I'm putting together a whole video that talks more about it. Stay tuned for that.